Imagine a tiny hole destroying an entire lake. A drilling rig begins its work on a sunny morning, unaware that one small miscalculation will change the landscape forever. Trees, homes, even the lake itself are at risk. The crew laughs, confident in their routine, but beneath the calm water lies a fragile mind waiting to wake. This is the story of Lake Peigneur, and the day a drill bit swallowed a lake, turning serenity into chaos. Lake Peigneur was a peaceful Texan lake, shimmering under the sun, surrounded by forests and small towns. Beneath the surface, an abandoned salt mine lurked, carved decades ago. Nobody imagined the danger hiding below. Locals fished and boated over the mine's hollow chambers, oblivious to the ticking time bomb beneath their feet. What seemed like a quiet, ordinary lake would soon become the stage for one of the most bizarre industrial disasters in history. A diamond drilling rig arrived, metal gleaming under the morning sun. The crew, skilled and confident, began routine procedures. No one suspected the hidden mine below. Drill bits turned, machines hummed, and the rig pushed downward. One misalignment, a fraction of an inch, would prove catastrophic. As the drill pierced the fragile salt cavern, the first signs of disaster silently awakened, ready to swallow everything in its path. Nature and human engineering were about to collide in unimaginable ways. At first, nothing seemed amiss. Then, a subtle ripple raced across the water's surface. The platform shuddered. Water began draining into the mine, invisible at first, but unstoppable. Trees at the lake's edge quivered. The drilling rig began to tilt, slowly, unnervingly. Boats rocked violently. The suction grew stronger, pulling debris, equipment, and even waterfowl into the emerging vortex. The lake, once tranquil, became a force of nature defying human control. The current intensified. A drilling platform disappeared beneath the surface, sucked into the void. Whirlpools swallowed boats. Water surged backward, flooding nearby homes. Panic spread among onlookers as the lake drained with terrifying speed. Trees toppled into the swirling waters. The calm lake had become a raging maelstrom, a disaster that no engineer could have predicted. Every second escalated the chaos, transforming routine work into a catastrophic spectacle that would shock the nation. The cause was deceptively simple, yet catastrophic. The abandoned salt mine below was hollowed out for decades, creating a fragile network of caverns. Once punctured, the pressure difference between the lake above and the mine below triggered a massive suction. Water doesn't just flow, it accelerates, pulling everything with it. Engineers call this a hydraulic collapse. One tiny miscalculation unleashed the energy of an entire lake, demonstrating how even small flaws in complex systems can result in total destruction. When the waters finally settled, the landscape had transformed. Lake Peigneur had shrunk drastically, losing much of its former glory. The drilling rig vanished, trees were uprooted, and sections of the surrounding forest were gone. The lake's shoreline had receded dramatically, leaving eerie whirlpool scars. Experts would study this event for years, marveling at how one small drilling error caused such a dramatic change. Nature had reclaimed control, leaving humans stunned by the scale of the disaster. Miraculously, no lives were lost, but the chaos left an indelible mark. Workers and locals stood in disbelief, watching what had been an ordinary lake turn into a machine of destruction. Engineers realized just how fragile the systems they trusted could be. One tiny misalignment, one overlooked detail, and a peaceful lake had become an unstoppable force. The day had taught everyone a harsh lesson. Precision and caution are not just professional requirements, they are essential for survival. To understand the disaster, visualize the cavern below. The salt mine had weak ceilings, and the pressure differential created a suction far stronger than anticipated. Water accelerated into the void, pulling objects at alarming speeds. Hydraulic forces destroyed everything in their path, from boats to trees. Engineers analyzed the event, stunned at the magnitude. It was a rare combination of human oversight and geological vulnerability, a chain reaction demonstrating the immense power hidden in everyday environments. The townspeople were left in awe. Boats, equipment, and parts of the forest had vanished. Families realized how close disaster had come. Engineers documented every detail, sharing insights for decades to come. The lake's collapse was not just a physical event, but a reminder of the delicate balance between human activity and nature. Even the most mundane engineering decisions can trigger massive consequences if hidden weaknesses are ignored. Lake Peigneur serves as a cautionary tale. Complex systems, no matter how controlled, can fail catastrophically. Small errors, pressure differences, and unforeseen variables can trigger disasters. Engineers and scientists studied this event for decades, learning how to prevent similar occurrences. The day a drill bit swallowed a lake is a testament to nature's power and human fallibility, a dramatic story of suspense, engineering, and the unexpected consequences of tiny mistakes. As the sun set over the altered landscape, the lake reflected the scars of that day. Calm had returned, but lessons remained. Engineers, locals, and historians would never forget how one small drilling error unleashed chaos on an entire ecosystem. Lake Peigneur reminds us that precision is more than technical. It is survival. One tiny misstep can ripple into catastrophe, and sometimes a single drill bit is all it takes to change the world forever.